Three Stacks, can you help me out?
30 hours.
Yeah. This type of shit you just ride out to.
What is the deal, beautiful people? It's your boy Ramon, Lifestyles Defined. Welcome back to another episode of AMA. How this works, you leave your questions in the comment section below, and we will answer them in upcoming videos. Today's question comes from Phil. He says, "Hi Ramon, what will be your next phone? I've been using Android for a while now and really wanted to switch to Windows, but I feel like Windows Phone has been left to die slowly." Your feelings might be correct, my friend. I was hoping Microsoft will make the Surface Phone to end the smartphone battles. Now then, to address the question from the back front, I too am hoping that Microsoft would drop a Surface Phone because I will be in line to get one. I will probably be the only person in line to get one, but my loyalty runs deep, and I am a Microsoft whore. And I wouldn't expect that product to be any more or less successful than anything else we've seen in the past. And that's coming from a perspective where I stand true to my beliefs that the issue with Microsoft and the Windows Phone thing continues to be applications, and they cannot get these developers to develop. You know, and it's again, I always refer to it as a tragedy because Windows Phone has so much to offer, and it's so much better than both Android and iOS in so many different respects. It held its own, and it's kind of sucks. Had it had the app support that it deserved, or had the carriers really supported it, I think Windows Phone could have had a nice chunk of the market. And I'm not talking 80%, 70%. They would have been existing comfortably at 30 or 40%, which is okay. You know what I mean? And we never saw that. So I don't know. I don't see anything crazy happening to make me believe that when the Surface Phone touches down, that it's going to end the smartphone battles. Nothing's going to end the smartphone battles because the smartphone battles are solely based on specs. Whose penis is bigger than who, in what month, what quarter, what part of the year, whose camera's got the most megapixels, and that's the smartphone battle. It's got, you know, Lumiere's were doing that a while back, and it was still a failure. You know, it's not about that. It's really about the entire experience and customers and users not having to be limited to a subset of apps, or not have apps on the platform because of. So yeah, you know, I don't think that'll be a thing. Now, what will be my next phone? I don't know. This is an interesting place for me right now. I picked up a Nexus 6P a few months back, and it's been good to me. You know, I've been good to it, and we rock out every day, no real problems. I don't see much on the market that entices me. I'm not paying Google $900 for that Pixel phone. You know, especially when it's pretty much the same experience I have right now on my Nexus 6P. Pretty much, I'm paying for the ability to not have Samsung shit on my phone. I don't care what you say. I believe that Samsung software is the worst thing the world has ever seen, and we as a collective, as a humanity, should band together and really see if we can get Samsung to just delete all traces of TouchWiz. Now, I don't know. I think the Pixel is going after it. It's going after Apple here, and you know, I was talking to Jerry the other day about this. People chase Apple in some very peculiar ways. Google's been chasing Apple with the Android and sheer volume, and that resulted in more numbers. But then when you look at the numbers, no one Android phone ever came close to selling what any one iPhone did. So that in itself was a farce. And then you've got all these different manufacturers that Microsoft went after Apple with the simplicity thing and the camera thing, and they failed. All the OEMs, the Android OEMs on their own, go after Apple with the spec game, and they fail. And I'm not saying they fail. People measure things by sales for whatever reason. They just can't do it. They can't do it. So I feel like Google with the Pixel finally figured out how to go after Apple, and that's you fight premium product with premium product. And what is a premium product? Sure, we could argue it you know, it's a Snapdragon 820 and it's 4 gigs of RAM and it's 20 megapixel camera. This is nothing we haven't seen on the market before. The difference is in the Android world, it's very affordable. It's a $400 phone. When you go to the Apple store, it's a $900 phone. And when someone walks into a Best Buy or a Target or Walmart, whatever, and they see this thing from Apple that's usually very well designed and it says $2,000. And then you go over here and you see this thing from Microsoft that's $1,500. And then you see this thing from Google over there that's $500. Anyone in their right mind is going to believe that the product that's $2,000 is superior. And that's how you have to fight Apple. Raise the prices of the shit because it's got nothing to do with the specs. Apple been out here selling mediocre specs for years. And it is working. So raise the perception of premium, and you will find yourself in the market with Apple. I say all of that to say, fuck that. That is not for me. I am not spending $900 on the phone. Not that I wouldn't. I would spend $900 on a Microsoft phone, but I'm not doing it for Google or Apple because that is the price of a nice lens, and that is where I am these days. I'm in the photography world. If you guys don't know, follow me on Instagram. Ramon Trotman, RamonTrotman. Throw your boy some followers, throw your boy some likes, hit the comments. Let me know if you like my photography. Hit the comments on the Instagram page, by the way. Yeah, but you know, truth be told, if I had to pick a phone right now, it wouldn't be the LG. I would probably go back with something like HTC from a few months ago. But then I think the Axiom, or the Axiom, however you say, that's a dope ass phone. I really like what they were offering for that money. It didn't really have too much downsides. OnePlus is out of my conversation. Yeah, it'd be the Axiom if I had to pick a new phone. But in reality, I'm not picking a new phone. I'm staying with my Nexus 6P until Microsoft brings that Surface home, or Google get their shit together with a new Nexus program with something that I can afford. Thank you for your question, Phil. Hope you enjoyed the answer. I'm out of here. Peace.
From the deep forest into the sun.